Express.js, all these packages are available in these repositories. Now here we are discussing about node repository. What is the node repository and how to work with this node repository? Okay. Now this this is a collection of packages location. So what is node repository? It is a collection of packages location. Official website of node repository is npmjs.org. This is the official website of node repository. So what is the official website? npmjs.org. So from this node repository, want to download any packages like TypeScript, Angular, etc. First, we need to import npm program. Yes, which one? npm program. That program we need to import. Is it clear? Yes. From this location, we want to download any packages. We need to download one program, npm program. Yes. It is a program to install packages to work with, to download. Install packages to download from where node repository. Yes, come again. So here, what is repository first of all? Repository is nothing but a location where collection of packages are available of different technologies. So these days, Node.js, TypeScript, Angular, React, all these technologies providing many packages. These packages are available in repositories. Now here, node repository. What is node repository? Yes. So it is one official website, npmjs.org. So this is one type of repository. Yes, like that Facebook is maintaining one repository. What is that? An repository. Like that here, different repositories are available, but popular one is node repository. Yes, it is collection of packages. Okay. Uh, different technologies packages are available. The official website is npmjs.org. What is the official website of node repository? npmjs.org. But you may expect to directly I can log into this npmjs.org and I can download the packages. You may expect like that. It is not possible. Yes, because if you open npmjs.org, now you can see here, I'm going to open that npmjs.org. Yes. In this npmjs.org, we can't find out any download option here. There is no download option. You can see here. This is providing information of node package, means the node repository. That's all. Want to download any package from this node repository, then we have to install npm program. One program we are installing. What is this program? Npm program. Yes, it is a program to install the packages, okay, to download from node repository or to install the packages from node repository. How can install this npm program? Yes, we can install this npm program by installing node.js software. So we can install npm program by installing node.js. Once we install node.js, then npm program is available. Understanding? Yes. So what is node.js? Actually, here we are not discussing anything about node.js. Okay. But we are installing node.js. Why we are installing this node.js? Yes, because once you install node.js, then only this npm program is available. Once we install node.js, then only we can get this npm program. So for that reason, we are installing node.js. Okay. So once we install node.js, so node server, it is downloading, and next one npm program, it is installing. These two things are available here. First one is node server and second one is npm program, like that. Once again, you can observe this one. So we're installing Node.js software. Once you install Node.js software, two things are available here. Node server, first one. Second one is npm program. Yes, these two things are downloading here. Yeah, first thing is node server. What is the purpose of node server? Yes, this node server we are using to run the server side script. We are using this node server to run the server side script. Yes, so Node.js is a server side script. The script is executed with the help of node server. We don't do anything with this node server, but for us, this is the required one, npm program. What is this npm program? This program we are using to install the packages from node repository. Now, how to install this Node.js we are discussing. The official website of Node.js is nodejs.org. This is the official website of Node.js. Yes, from this website we can download the Node.js software and we can install here. And here Node.js, once you install this Node.js, two things it is downloading. So one is Node server, another one is npm program. These two things are downloading here. Yes, yeah. So like that, this is the concept which we are using here. Okay. So once again, repository. What is repository? It is a location provides collection of packages to work with Angular, TypeScript, React, etc. Okay. So with these technologies you want to work, then we are taking the support of repositories. Now, node repository is nothing but one location, and repository is one location. These locations contains this collection of packages. Okay, so we are working with node repository. The official website of node repository is npmgs.org. What is the official website of node repository? npmgs.org. Yes, but we can't directly download any required software from this npmjs.org. For that, we are installing npm program. This program we are calling as Node Package Manager Program. Yes, it is a program to install packages from Node repository. So once you install this npm program, then it downloads Node server. Okay, and means once you install Node.js, then it downloads Node server and npm program. These two things it is downloading here. Is it clear? Yes, these two things it is downloading. Once again, if you observe here, once we install Node.js, then it downloads Node server and npm program. So Node server is used to run the server side script, Node.js script, and npm program we are using for what purpose? Yes, to download the required packages from Node.js. Understanding? Node server, if you take, what is the main purpose of Node server? Yes, we can use this Node server to execute the Node.js script. And what the main purpose of npm program? Yes, npm program we are using to work with the node packages here. Okay, means to download the required node packages. In this concept, we are using this npm program. So from where we can download this Node.js? So from this website nodejs.org, I am going to show you how to download this Node.js now. Okay, very simple concept. This is very simple concept which we are using here. I think you got some clarity in this point of view. Yes, yeah, any doubts you have, you can ask me, Ashok, Radhika, Rajesh, yes, and others, Shankar. So come on, all of you, what is repository? So in industries, once you step into the industries, we are working with different types of repositories. GitHub is also one type of repository, but GitHub is not maintaining the languages, means technology packages. GitHub we are using as versioning control, means nothing but here GitHub is coding repository, means the programmers coding we are deploying in that GitHub, and in a company many programs are working. So for sharing the coding, everything we are using GitHub. That is one type of repository. So repository nothing but collection of some packages or collection of softwares or collection of programs we are calling as repository. Yes. So here to download the packages of Angular, React, and Node.js, TypeScript, etc., we can use either Node repository or an repository, like that. Yes, we are using those things. Now here node repository we are using. So how to download the required package from this node repository? I think is they're using one program. What the program? Yes, npm program. That program is npm program. Using this program we can download. But this program by default, is it available with our operating system? No, it is not available by default. For that we need to install node.js. We need to install node.js. Once you install node.js, it downloads two things here. One is node server, another one is npm program. Yes, once we install node.js, it downloads two things, node server and npm program. So node server, if you take here, so node server we are using to run the server side script, node.js script, and npm program we are using to install. npm program we are using to install the required packages from node repository. In that point of we are using this concept here. It's like that we are working with this concept. So now how to install this node.js that we are discussing now. How to work with this node.js. Okay, install this node.js we are discussing. So just open this website. I given node.js.org. Yes. Now you can see, so 12.19.0. Okay, this is long-term support version, and current version is Current version is 15.0.1. Like that, this version we are using now. So I'm downloading this 15.0.1. Click on this download option. Now download process is started. It is downloading. When Dasara in your locations today or yesterday? When you people are celebrating Dasara? Today or yesterday celebrated?
Yesterday.
Yesterday in some
Yesterday, sir.
locations, I think in some locations they're celebrating today, I think. Yes.
Maximum yesterday, sir.
Hmm. In morning batch students, they are asking, sir, stop the batch. Today we are celebrating Dasara like that. They asked me.
Telangana yesterday, sir. Complete Telangana yesterday.
Okay.
But for IT, they given holiday today, like CTS, like Capgemini, like this company. IT can they given holiday today.
Yeah, and even government offices also some holidays we have today.
Yeah,
And I think
Yes,
except
North
sir.
Pune,
India, there's
all IT companies like Bangalore, Chennai, and Hyderabad are holiday today, except Pune.
okay. Maybe these 2 days that festival is there. I think some people celebrating yesterday, some people today.
Yes, sir.
Fine. So Node.js software is downloading here. Okay, so once you downloaded this Node.js, then we can install this one. Just for downloading process, it will take some time here. Yes. Now, when you click on this, okay, it displays like this. Installation wizard is there. Next, in my system already it is there. That's why it displays change, repair, and remove like this. Okay. Now just next. For you, install button will come here. Okay. Now installation process is completed. Yes, Node.js has been installed successfully. Is it clear? Now I want to check whether really it is installed or not. I want to check here. Then how can you check? Just open the command prompt. Okay. Yes, in this command prompt, just we are using a node hyphen v. Tell me which version we install here. 15 point something, 0.1 something is there. Yeah, 15.0.1. Actually, this is Node server version, but we don't use this Node server. Okay, we are working with npm program. That's why here, what the version of this npm program is installed? npm-v and 7 point something is there. S. Now npm program is available. So in your system right now, if you open the command prompt and if you type npm-v, it displays invalid internal or external command like that. That output it displays here because in your system there is no Node.js installed. So once you install this Node.js, then you will get this okay command here means npm-v will work out. Okay, like that we are using this concept now. Fine, I install npm program. Now why we install npm program? In order to download the TypeScript software, and in future we are downloading the Angular packages. Okay, so to download the TypeScript software as well as to download the Angular packages, we are using this npm program. Now my requirement is I want to download so TypeScript package. So what the command we are using now is npm install TypeScript. We are installing TypeScript -g. This is the command which we are using now. What is that? npm install TypeScript -g. What the meaning of this statement? We are installing TypeScript globally. We are installing this TypeScript. They are given npm install TypeScript -g. What is globally concept? Yes. So if you install this TypeScript globally, okay, then the main purpose is you can use this TypeScript in any drive. Okay, we can use this TypeScript in any drive like C drive or E drive or any other drive. So in this point of we are using this TypeScript. Is it clear? Yes. If I don't use -g, then the TypeScript will work, not only TypeScript. So what are the other packages you're downloading using npm install statement? Those packages will work. Those packages will work in the current location where these packages are installed, like that. So I'm using here -g. Like so now we can see. So this statement where we can execute in the command prompt. Open command prompt again. npm install TypeScript -g I have given here. Yes, now the TypeScript is installing. Yeah, it is collecting the packages from other location. Yes. So TypeScript has been installed here. Okay. Now TSC the command to check whether it is installed successfully or not. Now you can see here when I use TSC, then it displays this message. Okay, some commands it displays, and updated version is also there. 4 point is released. Okay, that 4 is installed. So last batch when I download this TypeScript, that time 3 point version was there. Now 4 it is installed here. So like that frequently these updated versions we are getting here. Okay, not only in this TypeScript point of view, npm program just now we have seen 7th version. Yes, but last batch I got 6.9 something I got. Okay, like that here Angular also right now 10th version is there. This June 10th version is released, and before that 9th version was there. So like that very fast updates are there. So in version point of view means they are adding more advanced features from one version to another version, and they're releasing those versions. Okay, TypeScript was installed successfully. Now we need to discuss what are the concepts we have in this TypeScript. Those concepts we need to discuss. So then only we can work with the Angular easily, because Angular complete programming we are using TypeScript. Okay, I told you already Angular is the framework of TypeScript. Okay, that's why we are discussing how to create the programs in this TypeScript, and how to work with the object-oriented programming of TypeScript. Those concepts we're discussing now. Yes, yes. Before that, up to now, what are the points points we discussed. I think all of you clear with these points. Any doubts you have, you can ask me now. The Bhargav, Krishna, and others, Rajesh, etc. All of you clear with these points. Yes. You have any doubts, any queries? Okay. So now we can easily install this TypeScript. Yes or no? Okay. Fine. So like that, first here only two steps we have to do. One is install Node.js. Once the installation is completed, then open the command prompt and install TypeScript. These are the two steps we need to do here. That's all. Okay. Yes. Now, what are the programming points we have in this Angular? Those programming points we are going to discuss now. Not Angular, first of all, TypeScript programming points. Okay. So TypeScript is type safe. What is the meaning of this type safe? So it supports the data types. Already I told you between JavaScript and TypeScript, one difference I told you. JavaScript is loosely typed script, but TypeScript is type safe. What the meaning of this type safe? It supports different types of data types like number, string, etc. Okay. So if it is type safe, any technology, then there is no chance for memory leaks. If it is loosely typed, then there is chance for memory leaks. So that's why JavaScript definitely chances are there for memory leaks, but in this TypeScript there is no chance for memory leaks. Okay. And next one here, it supports object oriented programming concepts. Oops, concepts it is supporting here. What is that? Object oriented programming concepts it is supporting here. Yes. Like classes, interfaces, okay, inheritance, like the different types of object oriented programming concepts it is supporting here. Okay. And next one, if you take this TypeScript, yes, TypeScript is case sensitive. Okay, we need to follow the particular cases. Okay, now here it is case sensitive. This is common point. Okay, I already know. So we need to follow, take care about the capital cases as well as small cases. Okay, that is the concept of this. And next one, TypeScript. Okay, so TypeScript, in the TypeScript code, we can also use JavaScript. Within the TypeScript, you can also use JavaScript. So we can place JavaScript inside TypeScript. Yes, we can place JavaScript inside the TypeScript. That is one more point. Next one, TypeScript file extension should be .ts. Okay, so TypeScript file extension is .ts. .ts is the extension we are using for TypeScript file. Next one, tsc. Just now I used that command also. tsc. tsc means TypeScript compiler. tsc is a command to compile TypeScript program. Yes. So for example, one program is there, login.ts or registration.ts, like that one program is there. In this point, we are using this tsc command here. Okay. So this tsc command, the main purpose of this tsc command is for compilation of TypeScript program. So how can you compile this one? Yes, you can see this tsc pro.ts, like that I have given here. Means what the meaning of this compile program which contains name pro.ts, like this. So now we need to discuss something about compilation process. What is happening when you execute this tsc command? So that point we need to discuss now. So what is compilation process, that we are going to discuss now. So I think all of you clear with my voice, right? Any slow? Is it okay? Hmm? Yeah, fine. Now here tsc command we are using. This tsc command main purpose is compilation. What is the process of compilation that we need to discuss? Nothing is there. First, it is checking for errors. Any syntax mistakes are there? Like if you use the invalid functions or if you don't close the open quotations, like that, these type of syntax mistakes it is checking first of all. Is it clear? Yes. If there are no syntax mistakes we have, okay, then it is converting this TypeScript program into JavaScript program. That is the concept of this. Is it clear? Yes. Enter code. TypeScript code it is converting into JavaScript code. This process we are calling as TSC program. TypeScript compiler. So now you can ask me one question, sir, why again JavaScript it is converting? We are working with TypeScript now, then what is the role of JavaScript? That question may rise in your mind. So actually browsers cannot understand TypeScript. Browsers can understand only JavaScript. So that's why we are converting into JavaScript. Now here you can ask me one more question. Sir, if it is JavaScript finally we are converting, then better to write programming in JavaScript. Why should we take the TypeScript? Yes, actually in programming point of view, TypeScript is very flexible than JavaScript. That's why we are using this TypeScript coding here. Is it clear? In programming point of view, TypeScript is very simple and very cleaner programming we can do with TypeScript, and JavaScript it is not possible. So that's why at the time of development we are using TypeScript for coding, and once you convert then it is generating the JavaScript file. That JavaScript file we are linking with browser. Now how much simplicity is there, that I will show you now. Is it clear how much simplicity is there if you compare TypeScript with JavaScript? That concept I will show you. Sorry. Before that, all of you clear with these concepts, I think. TypeScript is type safe and it supports object-oriented programming, and it is case sensitive, and we can place JavaScript inside TypeScript, and TypeScript file extension is .ts, and ts is a command to compile TypeScript program. So compilation process is nothing but checking for errors. If no errors are there, then it is generating JavaScript file. This is the process of Advenced. Is it clear? Now one sample program I will create and I will show you. Then you will get more clarity in this point of. I think all of you clear till now. Yes. So Bhargav, any doubts you have? And Rajesh, you are getting my voice. You send me one message, low voice. Now is it okay?
Okay, now okay, I'm fine. Thank you.
Yeah, maybe some network issue. Yeah, if anybody is getting low voice, then better rejoin. Then it is uh, cover your voice, means it will adjust. Okay, fine. Now come to this concept. Okay, now I am going to create one TypeScript program, and that TypeScript program I am converting into compiling. After that, it will convert into JavaScript. So I am creating new folder for you. Okay, just here in this location, I am creating new folder. Yes. So inside this class, one folder for this batch 6 p.m. I have been. Yes. In this location, I'm creating the program. So initially I'm using edit plus. After few sessions, I will explain how to work with Microsoft Visual Studio Code. Actually, we are working with this Microsoft Visual Studio Code IDE that we will discuss. But initially, I'm working with Edit Plus. Okay. Now open Edit Plus. Save this file. Class 1 batch 6 p.m.
So now I have a doubt, sir, here.
Yeah, you can ask me.
So now, I'm a Java background developer, works with a microservices and Spring Boot. So now, I'm switching to a full stack developer, so that I can work on UI side, a front end and the back end. So here, some of the applications we work till now, I have around 5 years experience. Some of applications till now we work as client part will be as they used to develop a separate application, server side will be a separate application, and some applications they keep together as one application. If you see about the microservices, they're making as a backend code or like a source code as a one separate application. They used to run in one different server, and front end application code is in a different server. So like, is there any like a difference why we have to make as a different servers to run one as like a client side and one as for servers?
Because of reduce the burden on the network traffic, we are making these proxies. Is it clear? So it is better practice to means better way to maintain different servers. So server-side API services should run in one location, one server, and the front-end programming should be in another server. Then the network traffic, okay, so load is very less if you do like that. If you maintain both in single server, so first request is going to the client side, and after that when user click on the button, you are calling the server side API service that is also presented in the same server. If both are in the same server location, then the one more request is passing to the server side to call the API service, means it increases the burden on network traffic. That's why so most of the companies, most of the projects, not companies actually, once the deployment is done, so here most of the applications runs with different servers. We can also call proxies those things we are maintaining there. Yes, better to work with different servers. Is it clear?
Okay, so in the same like
Database
suppose
also.
yeah, so we have a like we're going to achieve modularity when you go for microservices compared to monolithic services. So still like we do the same like
Actually, first of
microservices
all,
level only.
Java services, I don't have idea. You should remember this
Okay,
one, okay, because I'm not Java related person. Yeah, now we can ask me.
okay.
Yeah.
So in the server
Mm.
side we have like microservices rather than monolithic. Like together
Okay.
as complete application, one web service. We have like a small like small like modules like together one
Yes.
application.
Yes.
So
Uh,
yeah, so in this front end side also, can we achieve modularity or we have to keep all together as one application?
No. Here we are following one model to create the project here. So actually, we are creating services here also in front end. Is it clear? So in the chunks of code we are dividing here. Okay.
So
So
MVC
here,
architecture.
yeah, MVC, but here it is not MVC model. It is a control component based model. That is different model here. So what is that control and component based model? I will show you how to work with that. It is not MVC here, because here MVC means we don't separate the view. Actual server side we don't use here, but in client side point of view, we are writing both logics as well as design script. Is it clear? So this logic and design script we are creating as one component. This is completely component based programming. MVC pattern is different. In MVC pattern, all logics we are maintaining in model, and design script we are maintaining in view. By using controller, we are connecting the calling the services, everything. That is the MVC pattern we are using there. But here this is
Okay.
component based programming. Yes, this is different one, component based programming. So what is component exactly? I will discuss with you. Then you will get clarity in this point of view. Yes. Not only Angular,
Okay.
React,
Thank you for
React
that.
also, React also component based programming. So these days, everything is almost all component based programming only. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Any more queries?
No. Thank you.
Okay, fine. So like that here, this is the concept which we are using. Now we will discuss one program I am creating now. Yes, in this scenario. So this is test dot. What the extension we are using? Yeah, a demo I am using, demo.ts. This is the file which we are using here. In this demo.ts file, I'm going to write one statement. Already I told you one point. We can use JavaScript code within the TypeScript. So now, first of all, I'm using JavaScript function. I'm using alert. So just I'm using welcome with the message. Like that again. Well, alert welcome with the message. Now you can see this is demo.ts file. So 1 second, let me use the Zoom software. So here Zoom software is there. Now this is demo. So operating system is giving video player icon like this when you save it extension .ts. Okay, operating system is giving video player icon, but it will not play any video like this because this is a TypeScript program. Now, what the next requirement is? I want to compile this program. I want to compile this program. Then here, open command prompt. Already one command prompt is opened here. Use that one. Okay. So right now we are in this location C:/ something, that location is there. So I am changing to desktop. Then C:/ I have given. Okay. CD/. Okay. Then CD. The path, entire path you need to enter. That is a little bit complex to me. What is the path I have to find out? So documents and settings / user/desktop, something is there. So that's why instead of doing all these things, what is our target location in batch 6 p.m.? I want to open the command prompt. That's why click on this address and type cmd command. Now you can see command prompt is open direct in this batch 6 p.m. Now what is our next concept? I want to compile this program tsc demo.ts I have given. tsc demo.ts. Now what is this compilation process? Already I told you, if any errors are there, it displays those error messages. Otherwise, it is generating that JavaScript file. Now we can see with the same name, JavaScript file is generated here. Now, if you right click and open the JavaScript, then same alert message is there, which we have seen just now. This is the TypeScript program.ts. What the alert message I have given here? Same alert message is coming in this JavaScript program. Now you may get doubt here. So same output is coming when you compile this one. Then directly you can work with the JavaScript instead of TypeScript. Again, this is compilation process is one more extra step like that you may feel here. So for that, I'm going to show you one concept, then you will get clarity why we are using TypeScript. So in this concept, I want to access one object from another object. That is my requirement. I want to access an object from another object. Then how can I access? So here in TypeScript, we are using classes like this. Class ELS1 I have taken, class ELS2. So something even like this. So same these statements, if I compile here, then what will happen? Okay, nothing is there. I'm compiling this program now. tsc demo.ts I have given. Now press enter key. You can see this. Now here it displays one message also, what that file has been modified outside of this application. Do you want to reload? Which file modified? Demo.js. Now if you observe here, yes, this is the entire code for the JS file. Now you can see here demo.js, and here cls1, cls2, and extends like that. In JavaScript, we need to write enter these lines to perform this task here. Means in coding point of view, it is very simple in TypeScript, and moreover it supports data types and object oriented programming. And next point is Angular packages already implemented with TypeScript. That's a compulsory. We need to use TypeScript coding in this Angular framework. If you use JavaScript coding, it will not work out. So due to these reasons, first we should know TypeScript. Is it clear? Yes. Only for browser understanding, we are converting into JavaScript file. But coding point of view, in all other point of views, it is very, very, very simple than JavaScript. Yes. Example we have seen like this. Is it clear? Yeah. So like that, these are the way how to create the TypeScript program and how to work with this compilation process. Now just we are discussing how to link this TypeScript program with HTML. So I'm using alert something like Scott I have given. So now save this, and again up arrow demo.ts. Okay, now here you can see this, it is modified and you are getting Scott like this. And this file I want to link with HTML program. So new HTML program I'm creating, open new window, save this pro.html or any name. Means in the same location, if you observe here now, I created HTML file like this. Or this file name pro.html. Now in this file, we are calling this demo.ts. And this demo.ts is generated from, sorry, demo.html. The demo.html is generated from where? Demo.ts. Is it clear? So like that, if you observe here, the demo.js file I'm adding in this pro.html. The demo.js JavaScript file is generated from where? Demo.ts file. So how can I call the JavaScript file from HTML program? Further, we are taking the support of script tag. So source is equal to what the source here is demo.js I've given. Load this script tag. Yes, like that we are using. So which file we are calling? Demo.js file. So actually this script tag we should place inside this header tag. Okay, in HTML some rules are there. So script tags we should place within the head tag, and any content you want to display on the browser, that content we have to place within the body tag line. Now double click on this. Yes. What the output we got? Start in the message, and body I'm displaying welcome message. It displays like this. So this is the way how to create TypeScript program. This is the way how to create a TypeScript program and how to compile the TypeScript program. So I think all of you got some clarity in this point of yes or no? Yes. So which command we are using to compile? TSC command we are using for compilation. So TSC command, what the main functionality of this TSC command? Checking for errors. Right now there are no errors in this program here. Now if you observe here, with the TypeScript program, no? Yes. In this program, no errors are there. For example, I am deleting these double quotations. Okay. And save this and go to this command prompt and execute demo.ts again. Now it displays error message. Yes. Like that, it is checking for errors. If no errors are there, then it is converting that code into JavaScript file. Yes, like that we are working with this concept now. Yes. So all of you clear with this, how to install this TypeScript? First, install Node.js to get the what is that npm program. After that, install TypeScript. Which command we are using to install the TypeScript? npm install. That command we are using for installation of TypeScript. So npm install TypeScript -g. Already I've given notes here. Okay. Yes. npm install TypeScript -g. Once TypeScript is installed in your system, open Edit Plus and just display the message box alert hi, and open the command prompt in the location, then tsc that file name.ts, then it generates JS file, JavaScript file. That JavaScript file we are linking with HTML program. Yes, how can I link this JavaScript file with HTML program? Yes, by using where is that script tag we are using like this. Now you can see this script demo.js file. Okay, so this is the way how to install TypeScript here. Now what are the concepts we have in this TypeScript? Those concepts we will cover. Okay, those concepts I'll discuss in tomorrow's session. Yes, and tomorrow also I will take the session up to 6:55 7 like that, and day after tomorrow onwards 7:5. Okay, like that our regular sessions will start here. 1 hour 10 minute session or 1 hour 5 minutes we are spending here. Is it clear? Yes. Any doubts, any queries you have in this point of, you can ask me now. I think all of you clear with this concept. Any doubts? Okay, fine. And second point is some numbers, some students numbers are not working. Okay, don't give the invalid numbers. Okay, because they're trying to call you. So if you want to attend, give the genuine numbers. Okay, better. That is not good for us to give the invalid mobile numbers. Okay. Yeah, so they're better to drop the valid numbers. You can log in with the valid mobile numbers. One or two persons mobiles are not connected. Okay, fine. Tomorrow session we will discuss the concepts of this TypeScript. Yeah. Shall I close this? Yeah, thank you. Take care. Bye.